This run's going kind of stupid. Let me take one more last look at the shop before I go. I could remove something, or I think I don't really want any of these upgrades. I mean, sure, let's do that. I might get a remove consume with the next drop or something. And for permafrost. I don't know, I'd rather have them just cost less, but I feel like there will be times like I want to line that up with a propagate. Anyway, I don't really love how this run is going. Before I actually confirm that, let me just see what am I up against. Don't really have a very good spell game. Well, I guess I can clear these out with the puffball. I've got 2 different puffball units. I think should be okay. This bottom floor, it is a melting remnant, so I can reform that unit at some point, but I don't know how practical that is going to be. I've got too many things going on. It's just a very weird run, and I don't love it. The big thing is that Bleat is I got offered Rally at the very last upgrade, but that's just way too late. He's scaling off of the Pyre of Savagery, which is pretty cool and all, but I'm not really doing rallies. And I don't, it's way too late to try to keep troops alive. That's just not going to happen. Okay, so we're going to get 4 sleighs right here, which is awesome. This is like a really good hand to be drawing right now. As much as I like having this, that's pretty strong, but my dualism unit is on the bottom floor, so it's just getting silenced a lot of the time anyway. I think if I have 4 energy, nothing is getting through. If I can get enough sleighs, I'm getting 4 sleighs immediately, so I'll have 6, but then I'll immediately lose 1, so I'm going to have 5 stacks of reanimate. If I can just get 1 sleigh per turn, I'm sort of doing okay. And are any of these... Like, a lot of these are kind of crappy, but maybe I would like to play these 2 cards at some point. So, it's not like literally the perfect hand, but... Oh wait, never mind, that was... I drew both of them because they were both intrinsic. That wasn't luck, that was something I forgot doing like 3 hours ago. Right, if I really don't want to ever run around in reanimate, I could do that. Don't think I necessarily need to do that. I could put reanimate, I'm gonna just die because he's tanking all the hits directly, so... that could make sense. Oh, did I lose something already? What did I lose? I think I lost... I don't necessarily even want to bring that Shield Steward back. It's kind of pointless. But... these reanimates not really doing a whole lot for me right now. I guess I'll put them just right here. I think I was trying to get a little more extra scaling on that equipment. How badly do I need 1 more reanimate stack? Probably not that badly. I don't know. I guess I'll just do this. This reanimates aren't really... I think I might as well just do it like that. I don't have any awesome extinguish triggers on anybody. So I think I want to block attacks the old-fashioned way. I'm not like reanimating so hard that it's actually a damage mitigation plan. So I could cast this right now, but I don't have to. These conscripts are... I guess I don't really care. Oh, man. I could do this. It's just... I guess there's no point, no matter what I do. Well, hmm. This guy right here, I don't know, that's a lot of health. That might actually matter a bit later on. Yeah, I was excited to just be able to play both of them because I just recently got the energy upgrade, so with 3 energy, I couldn't play both of those on the first turn. It was just kind of a waste. And okay, what am I doing here? Let's just reanimate again. I don't know if I need it. What units could I reform here? The puffball is probably good. I think I've got enough reanimate. I think I can just do it like that. I don't know, do I want to just propagate the stacks just so I have a little bit of a front line? It's not really amazing. Do I even want to play this draft? If I don't need to, then that's 1 energy that I get to save. Well, that's going to be back in my reform pool, just kind of card removal with Melting Remnant is sort of a extra valuable. You can't just play units and have them go away. They haunt you. I'm about to draw 1 of my burnout spells, but it's not enough. I don't think I want to kill this unit on purpose and bring it back again. I think I just... I don't know, if I give it 6 on the timer, and then it's 3 waves into Relentless, it ticks down to 3, and then the boss spawns on this floor. 2, and then I barely have any... Well, I guess I'll have like a few turns if I play this one on top of it, but that's not really great. I could just let it die, I guess. I'd like this one to be in the reform pool. And that doesn't really matter. Let's just... I don't know, this seems like it really matters that much. I don't know, I kind of like doing that. Then again, the front line dies next turn probably, and then that unit just gets 1 shot. So I don't even know what I'm doing. Unless I throw down some chump blockers. Then I'm not even applying decay anymore. It's just kind of stupid. Yeah, all this is kind of dumb. Oh man, that one survives? It's terrible. It's the 9 pyre damage, but it does not inspire confidence. It's kind of the main thing. Well, at least that one dies this time, but I had to actually... Oh, I could have clicked on that. This kind of sucks. What is going on here? Oh, that was... No, I incanted way too much. I had to restart the whole wave. That was... Oh no, I just restart the whole battle. I shouldn't have casted all those spells like I did. Okay, what am I learning from this? I don't know. I could try to play like this. That might be kind of insane, though. I don't know. Let's just see all of that. Just see how it goes. Oh, that's why. Because this floor. Right. What it might. I guess I can do that. If I do this, I won't even be able to play it. It costs 1 energy to play the unit, and I won't even be able to play it. I thought I got some slays there. Why is this guy... I don't understand why... He should have propagated those reanimate stacks, but I mean, I have this, so I guess I'm okay, but... I don't want to use this. Don't need to use that. Oh, that was... I did the... I did the incant again, like way too much. This one's frosted, so I don't have to play it this turn. I can play this on a different floor. I guess I want to scale the blade, I just don't know if it's actually a major part of my overall strategy here. Has some rage, so I could also propagate the rage. That's good. I want to get that back in the reform pool so it can come back stronger. Yeah, those tanks are too big. I'm not getting tons of slays like I would like to. It's a little bit of a problem. Okay, I need to watch those. As long as they don't have too many incant stacks, and if they only survive for 1 hit, it's not great, but it's semi-manageable. Oh god. I mean, this stops me from having to... Like, I can do that now. This is just not... Okay, the boss wave is now, so these units, they don't even really exist. If I can take out the boss, dealing 250 per death for 20 deaths, yeah, that'll do it. So I want to scale this. Let's just do it. Well, I lose a slave. I guess it doesn't really matter if I lose any slaves or not. Is there? Well, it's 1 per stack of permanent scaling on my champion, which probably matters a little bit more than this stupid blade. I could slay my own unit by casting a mushroom first.
Okay.
Oh no, it's too tanky. I'll do it like that. I think that's slightly better than the alternative. But okay, none of this really matters. They can't. So I could do this. I guess I might as well. Okay. Take it. What I might even. Feel like I kind of need something. Like with Decay killing the back line, sometimes I might only have 1 or 2 tanks at the very top of the wave, but I don't. There's no spell merchant, so I can't even permafrost it or anything. I could duplicate it. I don't know, maybe some room cards might be good. The gold, I feel like I'm not totally set for gold. As far as duplication goes, I'm not sure what I'm... Do I just duplicate the tome? I think I just turn my brain off and duplicate the tome. This is just kind of stupid. Card draw is very good. I'm not sure about the key. It's kind of double-edged. It kind of devalues my reform cards, but I don't really... I'm not really running a reform build, especially. And it has an annoying interaction that if you reform it once, but then it's the first unit you summon, it gains Endless, and then it has Burnout 1 and Endless for the rest of the battle, and that might be stupidly frustrating. And these don't really have 0 cost. They only have 0 cost because they have no upgrades, because as soon as I do that, suddenly they're... I mean, this one is kind of a fine candidate for Endless, I guess. This one I want to reform it because it already has Burnout 1 preloaded onto it. And making that a Burnout 2 actually kind of makes sense. Oh, I was thinking about the votive key, but that decision is already... That boat's already sailed. Okay. I could duplicate the Crushing Demise because I think that I'm desperate, or I could duplicate the Consume Removed Intrinsic Tome of Horrors, just because casting that on Bleed a whole bunch of times and then should do a good amount of work. I just need somebody needs to tank all this stupid melee weakness. The sweepers. Like, I need chump blockers. Yeah, like I just need some chump blockers for most of the damage, but if the sweeping damage takes away 1 reanimate stack, that's kind of acceptable if if all the sweepers immediately die as a result. And this is consume and spell chain. I don't know. I could cast it with an actual energy supply at some point. But maybe just casting it right now just to get ahead of the reanimate game. That might be the play here. Just try to hit the ground running. I don't know. I didn't think I'd planned this super well. Like the melee weakness is just a little bit overwhelming, and I don't think I have amazingly strong tank ability to actually make that work. Okay, that one buffs the defense, so let's see. That should somewhat help, but maybe not enough. Okay, yeah, this... I guess we gotta do that. Yeah, there's one of those Pyre Slappers. Some of the most annoying units in the game. I gotta say. Now what? Got so many options here. I think I kind of like that. I want this to die. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. This doesn't even do anything because I'm not... It's the only curse that, like, you don't actually have to play it, even though you think you need to. It's like, if I wanted to play this, basically, if you want to play more than one unit in a turn, you have to play this, but otherwise it doesn't... otherwise there's no point. Okay. RBA2, yes, and... What am I doing? I guess... That's probably fine. I think that might block a flying attack at some point. Yeah, we're doing sort of okay there. We're borderline about to leak some Pyre damage, and that might actually happen at some point. It's not really what I want to happen, but... I don't know if I see a plan to stop it, really. Step up the damage a little bit. That did nothing, but didn't hurt either. See, now I need a front line, because if I don't have any chump blockers, then those 4 stacks of reanimate are just... They actually are gone very quickly. Okay, so which cards am I okay with losing? Which cards am I not okay with losing? I guess if I'm gonna have a chump blocker, it might as well be that. Or maybe not. Maybe I do want to play this. I think this guy attacks. How many hits is he? I think I'm reanimating like 3 times. Or maybe yeah, this one attacks. This one doesn't die yet because it's only 150. Then this one attacks twice. No, it attacks once. It dies from the first explosion. So 1, 2. He gets hit 3 times. See, that's where I'm almost out of reanimates here. It's pretty bad. Yeah, I think this saves a pretty good amount of reanimate stacks. Like, which ones am I most concerned about advancing to the Pyre room? Probably this one, because it has 21 attack damage and a pretty good chunk of health. I guess I'm not... my units aren't staying alive long enough for this to actually be something that I rely on. I guess I can play this to get rid of 2 cards, and then... I don't know. I'm really treading water here. I need some slays, I need a front line. He's not gonna get any slays. Like, look at that health pool. That front line is just stacked high. Like, my front line almost died right then and there.
Okay.
Wow. There's 9 pyre health. I probably could have done something on the top floor that would have been better, but I didn't. I don't want to restart this fight. It's not a disaster yet, but maybe it is. I don't know what. Like, what's on the top floor right now? Man, I can kill one of them, and that's another 6 pyre damage. Okay, that's who I wanted to see. Am I even trying to scale this? Do I even care? Like, ideally I want it to hit for 50, so it's exactly for this kind of situation, but it doesn't even have permafrost or holdover or anything. It's 6 pyre damage, which is, I'm okay with that, I guess, and 8 stacks of reanimate. So 1,600 explosion damage, that's... It's not really enough. What else do I have here? I mean, pretty good amount of decay. Okay, so... it's not quite there. This... This only gets to attack. Oh, this doesn't get to attack at all. The sweeper kills it. Okay, well, I mean, we're essentially fine. We're just... That was just a pretty close call. I think it just... I think it just dies from decay in a couple turns. Oh well, the steward survives. It takes 3 turns to kill the steward. I can do that just for kicks, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. Maybe this is a bad idea, trying to run it back. We have 48 pyre health, which might be fine, but it's kind of sketchy. I don't get any slays immediately in turn 1, so 4 stacks of reanimate is probably a lot better than just getting 1 here. I think I have to play it like this, because if I just played another tome, I would be absolutely banking on getting a kill immediately. And I just don't have the attack damage to really be secure about that. How many slays am I getting? Like 1, 2. Okay, that's. I mean, we're going positive for the turn, which is something. I guess I'm not really ever playing Crushing Demise anymore. It's kind of like I only had it for one fight, and that one fight didn't really end up using it for anything. I mean, if this minion wave makes it to the top floor, it maybe would have been good to have Crushing Demise in hand. Okay, that turn was okay. Yeah, 11 stacks. Proliferate. I mean, it's a propagate too. It's just as good. It's actually better than Spike of the League, actually. This is permafrosted, so I don't have to play it now. Okay, I'll just. Yeah, let's just go really hard on those reanimates. I don't see any reason not to. I need to play these Pyrelights. I wasn't... Like, I can't afford to let this fight stall out. That's just not actually... It's just not good at all. Right, okay, that's just not doing anything. I think I have to do this. Yeah, that's just better tempo there. I'm kind of... I don't know, I'm not going very quickly here. I might run out of Pyre health at the rate that I'm going. That was a mistake. I got an incant there. I need to just play that on a different floor. I could play this, but I guess the draft is probably better. I could save this for later. It's I don't know. I have energy this turn, but oh, it doesn't matter. I'm just reanimating. It doesn't matter if I incant, actually. Now that I think about it. Like, I could play all of these. I think maybe I'd rather play all of these and then save this. Okay, this one's not really the bottleneck anymore. I think I should just chill as far as that goes. Just whichever. Oh, I guess reforming would be nice. flickers. Okay, so I can actually... Oh no, I wanted to play that on bottom floor, but... Oh wow, I forgot. Yeah, I have the rage upgrade. Okay, that's a good chunk of damage. That's not terrible. It's not terrible. But nobody else... I guess you might as well take that one too. Ah, this is close. This is... I guess 3 reanimates is probably actually the way to play this turn. Do I care about... Yeah, I guess for wave clear it matters. Oh, this is free now. Okay. I 1 pyre damage is so fine, I guess. Well, this is better than 1 pyre damage, so... Oh, right. Why is it free? Oh, it has no upgrades. Okay. Okay, okay. I get it. Looks like we're sort of okay. I don't know if that one's actually dying. Like, it's like 560. And this one, I could just cast Crushing Demise. That seems fine enough. What do I draw if I play this? Because that doesn't have a lot of health, so... Yeah, okay. And then... Does that matter? Probably not. Like, even if I sap it for 3 or 6 attack damage, 6 times 3 is 18 health, but it's hitting for, like, yeah... This isn't enough to do anything, actually. Yeah, so that's another 8 pyre damage. I need to... Well, what if I do all this together? Still not enough. God damn it. Restart that turn. Because... if this unit is dead anyway, I just wanted to tank the 3 hits. It won't be able to tank all 3 actually, but so now it's it takes, yeah, it's the first 2 hits hit for 62. So this doesn't even help at that point. Okay. This does nothing. I think that didn't really do anything either. Like, if I take 8 this turn, and then the turn after I only take 3, I think we're on track. I can do this. Is that enough? Not quite. That does it. Okay, that's a pretty satisfying finish. Like, I could have probably done on the bottom floor instead, but... I'm not even sure how this is taking 100, or 112, because this is just 100. how's this one? This one takes decay damage. I guess this is gonna explode like 3 times actually, so that's what's happening, something like that. This one explodes 3 times, and then this takes 170 decay damage. Yep. Oh, okay, we did it. Feels really weird. I don't even know who this champion is. I guess the big thing with that is it's easy to forget how hard like you almost never scale to propagate all the way up to rank 3 because you almost always go for the rally, and 4 stacks of propagate per kill is pretty great and all, but if you're not actually scaling hard enough to get any kills, it gets super duper awkward. I'm just glad that there's some waves where they have very like those little 3 HP corruption bugs as the frontliner for a couple waves, and if it weren't for that, then it would be pretty hard to run this setup. These cards I took just to take them. I subsuming Blade, I was hoping that would help me. I just took it too late. I was really hoping it would help me with, like, maybe get maybe you get a holdover intrinsic, and then the dream is that you're hitting for 60. You're killing, you're doing like 60 damage per turn, and you can take out a sweeper or a silencer, and it just always snipes one of those really problematic support units, but that just never happened, and it was really frustrating. And this is sort of, it didn't really get a chance to shine either, but I mean, a win is a win, and I've got the card border now, but this is kind of a very weird flex card that's like, sometimes it's good in one or two of it, a couple different ways it could possibly be good. It didn't really get a chance to shine this time, though. It didn't create units that were reform worthy, and it didn't do a super great job of thinning out my deck either. It was just kind of, I don't know. Unfortunately, those 2 brand new card borders, those cards were just along for the ride. But whatever. It keeps the streak going. And with Lion's Mane, I think I've just run Dominion on her. The starters aren't bad. They sort of synergize. Like, these can be turned into empowered. They're empowered by one of the champion paths. The amount that's applied is increased by like 3 or something, which is pretty nice and all. I don't know. I kind of like the primitive molds too. These are pretty decent. But Pyre Dominion is just, you get to start fishing for your hard carrying units just immediately, and that's just what I'm gonna do. So that'll be next time. All right, later.